Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody had a good festive Christmas, New Year's, all of that. Sorry I've been so quiet. So I made a few videos. I actually lost the footage, which is really uncool, but I lost the footage and I'm starting from scratch again now. So yeah, basically what happened with Mark IV is well, I thought the gearbox backed up. In a way it did actually, but it wasn't just that. So this video is just going to be explaining sort of what happened, what went wrong with the entire transmission or the drive of the vehicle, and what went wrong, what was done to fix it, and yeah, who I took it to and all of that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I know that at this point now I didn't put the car back together yet. That's actually stripped already, so I'm recording this as I said I lost my footage. So I know once everything's together the car is going to be a lot better, because there were quite a few things found on it. Unfortunately no LSD. I just did some other minor things on it, but I'll take you guys along for the ride. So yeah, thanks for staying tuned, guys, for watching all the videos so far. Appreciate the support and enjoy it, and hopefully at the end of this all, when everything's back together, I'll take you guys on a super awesome drive along. Obviously no boosting yet, I have to drive the clutch in first, but yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm back at home putting the box in. I'll just do a run through everything. Okay guys, so I collected the gearbox from Rudy Roder today. Big shout out to him. He's actually the one who helped me out with it. Yeah, saved me a lot of time and a lot of headache. As you guys can see, the box is still quite dirty. He did want to clean it for me, but I told him it's fine because of time constraints. I'll take it as it is. As much as I did want it clean, yeah, I don't really have the time for all that. But he wasn't too happy about that, because he really does deliver a quality end product. So once again, shout out to you, Rudy. Thanks. So he's obviously not a stranger to you guys. I bought the 4th gear support from him, as you can see over there. So yeah, he fitted it for me as well. Did a nice job in there. Obviously 4th gear sits against the shaft that the 4th gear, or 4th gear support sits on the shaft that the 4th gear is on, just to give it some strength. And then you guys remember the short shifter I did on the box as well. I had my little bolt and nut wonky setup going through there like that. So I asked him just to sort that out. He actually offered to do that for me. So that's really cool. So he just removed the pin that was there, cut it off, and then welded it back on this side. So it's a proper solid short shifter now. I did all the bushings and everything on it, as you guys can see there. Everything is nice and solid. And then so in the gearbox itself, I'm gonna put a few photos up of what was found. Wasn't major damage. Second gear, 3rd gear and 4th gear, those synchros had to be replaced. And then yeah, the selector sleeve on the 2nd gear side as well had to be replaced. And apart from that, everything was actually quite nice. The box was done over, so it looked quite healthy inside. Just need to get a decent oil in there. It wasn't too happy with the oil I had in. And then we come to the thing that was actually causing the biggest issue, the main reason why I couldn't get into gear at high speed, was my clutch. Basically I'll put a photo up of what happened to the clutch, but we're using the same pressure plate and then the same flywheel as well. All I did was, or all Rudy helped me out with, was obviously reconditioning the clutch over here. So I have a nice new clutch, nice material on there. It's said to be quality that should last. And on the previous clutch it was in the car, there was actually a tear on the clutch, as you'll see in the photo. So that caused most of the issues. So the clutch wasn't disengaging properly. I couldn't get into gear at high speed. So with this, I'm just gonna drive it in for a while. So unfortunately no boosting. That's really sad, but I have to drive it in, just be safe. But that's where we're at. So it actually boils down to being the clutch. That was the main reason I couldn't get gear. Yeah, the box itself didn't look too bad. Obviously the synchros, I mentioned that in the videos before, the synchros weren't happy from the day I bought the car. And yeah, there's another thing I'm going to show you guys. It isn't in the car at the moment. I'm going to be buying the parts soon, but the CVs are shot as well. They have some play in them. So what I thought was actually the diff that had major wear on it was actually the CVs. If you mess around with the shaft, you can feel there's play in the CVs. So that's going to be done as well, but I'll take you guys along for the ride as we go. But yeah, it's actually good news. The box wasn't completely messed up. So I'm happy. We did have to get a new clutch, but that's gonna hold up. So I'm quite happy about that. So yeah, stay tuned. So guys, just thought I'd make a quick video on the drive shafts and what I found with them. So yeah, you can see it's a bit of a mess in the boot at the moment, but I believe we're off to a good start here. So this is the old drive shaft. As you guys can see there, if this will focus, that is quite messed up as opposed to that spline over there. It looks like a dog got hold of it or something. But anyway, yeah, I had to then go and find a new drive shaft, and I ended up getting a second-hand one from a buddy of mine. Yeah, seems very solid. Just had some damage over there. His car was a bit low, so I'm sure you guys know the CVs on the Mark IV tend to rub, but there's no play on the CVs. Obviously I'm not using the old CVs. I got the new CVs over here, there, and then the gearbox oil over there.